Man, doctor,
Hey,
what's up, player?
what's up, Theo?
Good to see you, man.
Yes, sir.
Man,
We in a different environment here, but we gonna let it do what it do,
and be what it be.
and let it be what it be.
Man, thank you everybody for traveling all the way back down to Perspective Valley. We love to have you. I'm Theo Mack.
I'm Dr. Nathaniel Granger Jr., aka Dr. Nate Relates.
We are excited. Man, you were saying we're in a different environment. But
Yes.
nothing changes when the two Ace Coon Booms get together. It's the
Well,
same
what you
flow.
say? You better say
Come
that.
on
Tell it.
now.
Tell that to the people.
We in there like swimwear.
That's right.
In there like lingerie.
That's right.
How you been?
I'm good, man. How about yourself?
I'm slick like Rick.
Oh yeah, you slick like Rick, all right? Cause you stole my money.
I didn't steal
Yeah, you did.
nothing.
Some money came up missing. Yes, it did.
I was trying to hide it.
All right, all right.
Nah, man,
Yeah, you slick, all right. You gotta wash the slick ones.
it's just a light skin. Here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you what it is, man. When any light skin approach a darker skin, man, it's always a knee jerk reaction to be envious and jealous, and even some animosity built up in their loins. And they look at us with
That's
all,
the most ridiculous.
and he say all these things to me as if they true.
That is the most ridiculous
It
thing I
comes
ever
from
heard.
years past.
First of all, I have nothing built up in my
Hundreds
loins.
of years.
I don't got no animosity in my loins. I ain't got nothing in my loins.
They come from generations, man. But it brought us together.
Yes.
A light skinned man and a very, very dark skinned man together.
Well, you my dude, man.
Yeah,
We
man.
ride or die. You know, it's just like, hey,
We in there.
yeah.
Piece me together last week since I've seen you.
Oh, Theo, I'm doing good, man. I had a rough week. I ain't gonna lie, it was a little rough. I'm able to turn and look at you now, but last week, this it was kind of like compromise.
Yeah.
So I'm doing much better. How about you?
I think I want to say there's been like this, but considering you couldn't move very well, I can't really
Well,
complain too
yeah, you better enjoy your youth. Look at that. Is that a
much.
choker?
Ain't no choker. And
What
you,
kind of that is?
I
Is that
told
a,
you. Like I mentioned that before
is
we
that
got
a
on.
choker?
I was concerned about wearing this. I had a different situation going on, but hopefully I'm like a Chippendales dancer on this live, you know what I mean, on this podcast, looking like I'm supposed to be not podcasting, but shaking something for some money.
Oh my goodness.
Hopefully that's not the image I'm giving
No,
off. For these young
no,
people watching me,
no. They lie. They lie.
they don't want to give me credit for anything.
You know, life has its challenges. You know, I woke up the other morning and to some crazy news, and the news was that we are at war. And I'm
Yeah,
like, how do I deal with that? How you wake up in the morning and I got some news for you. We are at war.
you've seen many awards though.
Not many.
Many.
Well, I've seen my share of wars, sir. I've been in a
Oh
war.
yeah, about that.
Yeah, I've been in a war.
How is that different from now and then? You think?
War is war.
Okay.
You know, I mean, what is it good for?
Absolutely. Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Man.
Yeah, so war is like, oof. But you know what? Whether it's a physical war, a mental war, a spiritual war, we're always at some type of war. We're always at war. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it.
Well,
I mean, certainly I don't, I'm not undermining the magnitude of where we are as far as a physical war, but the physical war is just a manifestation of the war that had been happening all along. You don't just, it ain't just all of a sudden, boom, we at war. No, it was some stuff happening behind the scenes. It was some craziness here and there. You know what I'm saying? And so what we see is the manifestation of a war that was already going on.
okay. So this is a manifestation then of things that was the precursors to what's happening right now. And this is just accumulated to this big thing.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm a firm believer that the weapons of our warfare are not
Not
carnal.
carnal.
And so it's stuff happening behind the scenes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree with you. I wonder if more people, excuse me, I wonder if anybody besides us as a collective, when I say us in the spiritual realm, even people on the outside who's not really as spiritual, if they are tapped into something like that, if they just think it's just a government thing or something beyond it. Because it is definitely something beyond it.
I would think so.
Yeah.
I would think so.
As Dave Chappelle said, he said, I think he said something like 2 or 3 kids, and I lie to them niggas all the time. I lie to them all the time. Imagine what somebody running millions and millions of people. They ain't lied to us once,
Yeah.
and you are so honed in on one side or the other. I'm telling you, you're being fooled. Extremists on anything is really scary to me.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Even if you're extremists on milk, all you drink is milk. Extremists on candy, all you eat is extremists on anything. Diet in, if you
Who was that? I remember somebody was an extremist on Big Macs. They ate like Big Macs for like forever. That was their only diet was Big Macs.
And then what happened? Then
They-
you got like
I don't know. They died, of course.
you can't say that on the live. How you?
Died, of course.
This,
For
this
real.
world's getting a little too proper for me. But yeah, you can't. One Big Mac a year is bad for you. Let alone
Sure,
a diet.
yeah, one
worth
Big
of-
Mac a year. I won't touch a Big Mac again in my lifetime, probably.
Ew,
It's gross.
ew.
But to eat a Big Mac every day,
How do you do that?
and be okay with that. I mean, is it delicious every day?
It had to be. Or was they trying to prove a point?
Or is it just a habit? Because after a while, I would think you become desensitized to the deliciousness of the Big Mac.
Yeah, I reminded myself. 'Cause I love Reese's, and I had this big bag. It was a huge bag of Reese's from Walmart. When I was a kid, and I was like, man, I'm gonna eat this whole bag of Reese's. I wasn't even halfway through it, and I got sick. It's like this
Really?
is so nasty. After a while, you just can't do it. If somebody's eating Big Macs for a year,
Right.
I think it's a mental
loses-
situation.
That special sauce don't be good no more.
Sorry.
That special sauce don't be good no more.
What is your vice? I think I know it, but what would you say your vices are?
My vice?
You got a few.
I ain't got no vices.
You got a vice.
What vices do I have? I ain't got no vices.
You got no vices.
My vices is
You got no strongholds.
learning. Let that be the reason.
Get out of here.
I ain't got no vices.
When the last time you read?
I got pet peeves. I think I got more pet peeves than I do vices.
But pet peeves and vices aren't the same thing.
No, they different.
They're opposite sides of the
Right. See, when I was young, I had a lot of vices.
Okay.
When you get older, you don't have all them vices. You just become set in your ways. There ain't no vices. You have vices.
First of all,
I have pet peeves.
I got both.
But your vices are stronger than your pet peeves.
That's not true.
And my peeves is stronger than my vices. I guarantee you that.
That's not true. That's
It
not
is.
true. Maybe.
So what are your vices?
I asked you first.
My vices? I got pet peeves putting up with your vices.
My vice. Let me tell you something. Never mind. Look. Okay. So you got pet peeves. I got vices. Let's break them down.
Let me see. Vice. Let me see. What's a vice of mine?
You got a strong.
Oh, I'm reading this book. You know, sometimes a vice may not be a vice. It could be just a character flaw or something that you've been doing forever and ever. But I'm reading this book. Oh God, what's the name of the book?
He ain't reading.
I am reading because it's an audio book. I'm not used to audio books. So we read books for real back in the day. So it's an audio book. So I got to remember. I got to.
Right.
Being no more a nice guy or no more nice guy.
Oh yeah.
Are you familiar with that?
I think you mentioned that.
And so I think that has been consistently perhaps a vice of mine, not realizing that it's a vice, but I think it's been a vice. And what that entails is I always want to be the nice guy.
I don't think I like that answer. I think.
Well, it's my answer. I don't give you like my answer.
I don't
Now,
like
what's your answer then? You give me an answer to my vice.
Your vice.
You give me an answer to my vice. See, y'all young people, y'all know it all. Y'all got all the answers. Now you gonna give me an answer to my vice.
You know what? It's not my business to put your business out there. Boom, bam, thank you, ma'am. I'm just gonna shift it over to me.
What's your
Light-skinned
vice?
Stuff over here. My vice. I had a drinking situation. Okay, let's keep it real. And I had to shift around. I think we're navigating a little bit properly than we used to. All right.
Well, that's a beautiful thing.
Years ago, it was weed, and my body said, "You ain't doing it no more." I said, "Let me show you something," and then never again, to the extent.
Well, you've launched your own health care system. You doing some things as far as health. I would love to even promote what you're doing because I think it's an amazing thing.
There we go. Give me what do you call that? A plug. How you say that?
I mean, I've watched you and you inspire me. I was talking to you just recently. I said, man, you make me feel like I need to get up and do some push-ups right now.
Man, thank you.
Yeah, you doing it, and so I'm very, from an older cat to a younger cat. I gotta admit, I'm halfway proud of you.
Well,
I'm halfway proud of
I
you.
appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. I'm humbled. I'm honored. The great Dr. Nathaniel, everybody.
Oh man.
Nah, yeah, we attempted to. It doesn't come without its struggle. Devices, on and
Vices.
off.
Devices.
Devices and
I got
vices.
some
I'm
devices.
sure you do got devices.
Look here, boy, you keep living, you're gonna have all kind of devices.
I don't
I
know.
just ordered something the other day to help keep my neck
I was just
straight
about to say,
while I'm watching
your
TV.
devices got an implant in you.
Man, look.
Keep yourself moving. That's yeah, man. I think we got pet peeves too. See, my biggest pet peeve, I think, among the is people walking behind me. If I'm in a mall, and yeah, if I'm in a mall and you're too close, I'll stop and move to the side
You
and let
always,
you.
and you do
Like, why are you
that. I
walking
know
behind
that
me?
you, yeah.
You're too close. Like, why are you that close by? Yeah, you can get in front of me. Yeah, fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and then I hate styrofoam.
Ah,
That noise is like nails on a chalkboard. And then trying to rustle your fork out the plastic. It's like, just give it to me.
yeah.
Just give it to me and stop messing with it.
You know what a pet peeve of mine is? A major pet peeve
Hmm.
is always right.
Hmm.
A person who is always right, and even when they're wrong, they're right, and they will not apologize.
Hmm.
When people try to apologize in this passive aggressive way by doing nice things because they know they messed up, that really irritates me. They try to buy me with little things instead of just simply say, "Man, I messed up, man. I'm sorry."
Hmm.
The
Wow.
inability to apologize
Hmm.
is probably one of my greatest pet peeves.
Yeah, that's interesting you say that. I guess it might not be talked about enough. That's interesting. Why do you think people do that?
People are afraid to be vulnerable, and they think being vulnerable is weak. They don't understand that being vulnerable is a strength. There's a strength in vulnerability, but their brain recognizes being vulnerable as a weakness. And so if I'm vulnerable enough to apologize, if my brain sees that as a weakness, then it would impede me, it would stop it would impede me apologizing.
I see it from two
It
separate.
takes a strength to apologize. It takes a man to be able to, like they say, real men don't cry. Yeah, the realest men are the ones that cry.
Yeah, I think there's a balance in all things. People hate when I say this. Too much water will kill you. Too much wind will kill you. Too much blood in your body will kill you. I mean, when Jesus came and turned water to wine, he didn't say get drunk. He turned the water to wine. He didn't say get drunk though.
Man, too much of your gas is killing me. I couldn't even lie. I was like, oh, what? No, I'm just messing.
Nah, I was like, what?
No, I'm messing
That's
with you.
that perfume. That's that
Is
cologne,
that what
man.
that is?
Nah.
What is that, Axe?
No. I saw X the other day.
You know, young people be loving their Axe, don't
I was
they?
looking for
Young
cologne.
people love their
I
Axe.
went all the way to Target to find some cologne, and I was looking through the whole thing, and all they had was Axe. I said, I know I traveled this whole way, but I'm not grabbing
You
Axe.
better not buy no
I
Axe.
am not grabbing that. Oh man. But no, so I see it from two separate ways. You got people who are aware of their issue,
Mm-hmm.
and it's difficult for them to navigate past it, and you got people who just don't care. All
Hmm.
right, and
Yeah.
understanding who those people are to a fault is what helps, which is why you try to go to therapy if you can, folks.
That's
This is
right.
not a weakness, as we said. It's a
See, we're gonna
superpower.
promote each other. You send the people to me for therapy, and I send them to you for the physical
We
part.
making
We in
money.
there like we
We
what?
making
What you
money.
say, boy? Boy.
No, we're joking,
That's it.
kinda.
No, we ain't joking. For real, for real.
No, real talk. Let's go.
So,
Um, but yeah, so navigating and seeing this is just an elementary, youthful way of looking at it. Maybe I need to grow up a little bit, but just trying to figure out who is who. Ultimately, it helps help them because if you talk about somebody too much and they're trying to help themselves, it doesn't help. But if you undermine and not talk about people enough when they don't care, also doesn't help. So I just don't know. That's a balance thing. That's what I
well,
would say.
it is. I think, but the greatest element of this balance, or the biggest part of this equation, is yourself. And so I have learned, to not focus so much on trying to understand where people are coming from, as I have learned and put a lot of stock in and learning myself where I'm coming from.
Mm.
And so I've become very sensitive to my vices and to my pet peeves. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
And so I think herein lies wisdom. As we get older, you just come you like, mm,
Hmm.
you know, because I already know where you coming from. I've been there, done that.
Okay.
So now I gotta like. You know, now do I want to fall into that same trap, or do I want to? You know what I mean? So now it's whatever. Because a fool gonna be a fool. A fool gonna be a fool.
I just remember this quote.
But I ain't got to be a fool with the fool.
I just remember this quote I said the other day. You can give a pig a bath. You can give a pig a bath. You keep giving the pig a bath because you're trying to help the pig out. Don't keep going back to the mud. You can't change somebody's
Yeah.
personality. You can't force somebody to come out of their character if that's their character.
Man, look here.
Therapy,
You
once
right.
again, go and see somebody.
Yeah. You clean that pig up, take it to the county fair, and let it win the county fair. Put a blue ribbon on it, and before your back is turned, where's that pig? Right back there in the mud.
What happened?
Right back there in the mud.
This is the third time today I was watching you. The day just getting started. It's not even noon.
Can a leopard change its spots?
Well, I think we onto something. I think among the themes of this podcast is therapy.
Yes, it is.
Fitness and therapy. That's
Fitness
the
and
name
therapy.
of this episode.
This episode is fitness and therapy.
I love that.
Yeah.
Come on, with Dr.
Because it works
Frank.
hand in hand.
Yeah.
You could have the best body in the world and your mind just ain't right.
Crazy. I've seen
Have
so
you ever
many
seen
people
crazy?
like that.
Yeah.
So many people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, all that muscle and still a lame.
And see, on the flip side, I know some intelligent people just as smart as could be, and their body just is like falling apart, like
Oh man.
bodies like you smart as a whip.
Wow. You still act like that? You got all the muscles?
But right.
And wow, why would
And
you?
you got all that brain and you look like that.
Oh no, yeah, Lord forgive me. Cause yeah.
So we need so there has to be in each individual as well as business wise, there has to be a collaboration with the mind and the body. And really when we talk spirituality too, it's a mind, body, soul venture.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I think more people should get on top of that.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
A little soul journey. Not a happiness quest, but a truth quest.
Yeah.
A lot
Yeah.
of people on a happiness quest.
Yeah.
And then once they're not happy anymore, it falls apart. But when you're on a truth quest, regardless if you're happy or not, you still kind of push on because you recognize there's truth to the end of this. Right? That's how I think about it.
There's something like that.
Something like that.
Well,
Your brain is
I don't
so
think
fried.
I don't think I understood what you said, but I'm gonna go ahead and roll with
Your brain is so fried.
Look here.
Look,
Your brain,
you ain't
your
got much
brain
left.
fried and it ain't even developed yet. You already doomed. You already messed up from the
You got like
outset,
half of yours left.
man. And I didn't forget more than you ever knew.
I can feel it.
I didn't forget more than you ever knew.
And you're slipping
And
away.
Probably, you know what? I didn't forget.
You slipping
probably-
away in this
I didn't
conversation.
forget. I didn't forget probably more than you ever know. No, I was trying to pick up what you was putting down, and I couldn't because you was talking like,
How can you pick up what I'm putting down if you can barely get up out your seat?
well, look here. You need to articulate more clearly.
I do need to articulate better.
You do.
Somebody told me I need to enunciate my
Enunciate.
words so they can understand what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
And I'm from Georgia, so I talk real fast to get really understand what I'm saying. And in my mind, it sounds a lot better than it's coming off.
So if I got lost in all of that mumbo jumbo you were saying, that don't mean there's something wrong with my brain.
Yeah, kind of.
No.
You've been around me a grip.
No, it just means something is wrong with your art.
As in Rome, do as the Romans. How long you
So
been in
now,
Rome,
so
man?
now what were you talking about? Get back to the point. Get back to the point. See, now
You're turning my viewers against me.
You lost so where were you?
I forgot what I was talking about.
Oh my goodness.
Do you know?
Look at here.
We both can't do this.
I'm supposed to remember where you was. I'm trying to remember where I was at.
Perspective Valley, ladies and gentlemen.
Perspective Valley.
Wow. Yeah.
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 Oh well.
Well,
So I tell you what. This is what I need your help. You will help me with the physicality piece
cool.
and help me stay accountable to staying in shape, getting better in shape. And I will do my best to hold you accountable to the mental piece. I will do my best. I can't make no guarantees. All right? That's a deal. I can't make no guarantees.
You know what? Sometimes the best thing to say is nothing at all. You know what I mean? I love you. You're a cool cat. I learned a lot from you. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Well, I love you too, man. I learned a lot from you, though.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
I learned a lot. You have taught me so much. You have taught me so much as
Don't say
of the
nothing.
things not to do.
See,
and that's a good
strike
thing.
two. You see how I'm letting
You
him
have
get
taught
it?
me so much on what not to do.
You see how I'm letting him get it out? That's strike two. The third one, I'm gonna give it to him.
No, but you taught me a lot, man. You put me onto a lot.
Man, It is a back and forth thing. This is what Perspective Valley is all about. We ping off of each other, and where you are really slow, I'm fast. You know what I mean? When he can't pick it up or get up out his seat, I gotta help you up out your seat. I gotta let you down into your seat. I gotta get you out the driveway because you can't get up out the driveway by yourself.
This man is just
This
dreaming.
right here
This man is
is the
just
most handicapped
dreaming.
person I've ever.
Boy,
All
don't
that
even put
brain,
that-
all that brain.
Don't even put that
What are you
even
talking
out
about?
there.
All that
We're gonna have
brain.
to cut that cut. Cause you know good and well, I run circles around most people your age.
All that brain and can't get up out the seat.
I will run circles around you and most of your peoples.
Oh my goodness.
I run circles around this man and most of his people.
Well, man, nah, real talk. It's a pleasure
Yeah.
as always.
You know what? Who on any given day, who would you find sprawled out on the floor quicker? Just sprawled out.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
I do because I'm a working man.
I've been working for decades.
Find a weight. Let's find a 20
And I
pound.
still find time to be spry.
Let's find a 30-pound dumbbell right now.
This, right, I'm looking at one. I'm looking at one. We found it. We found it. All right.
Man, we want to thank everybody for
Yeah.
coming all the way down to Perspective Valley. You just want to get on here, to break some bread, and to, hey man, tap back in with Ace.
Yes.
The
Yes.
boom.
Yeah.
We always privileged to have you coming all the way down to Perspective Valley. I'm Theo Mack.
I'm Dr. Nathaniel Granger Jr., aka Dr. Nate Relates.
This has been another episode, and we will see you once again, maybe here, maybe in a different location, but it remains the same here on Perspective Valley. We have a saying that perspective
Is
a
a hell of a thing.
Yes, sir.